Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. I guess I could put the filter over it. It makes me look a little more professional. What is up, YouTube? How's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we have something a little more professional than what I normally do, and something on a topic that I haven't done in quite a bit, essentially since I stopped YouTube for a while. This topic kind of diverged to me doing college right now, and one of the reasons on why I actually stopped YouTube. College for everyone is not easy, and right now, it is the best time. You see, because college is actually, like, not easy. It's not high school, okay? Whoever says that college is easy, it's as good as high school. First of all, I was a little close to failing one of my classes. I got a 3 GPA, 3.0 GPA, which is the best I've done so far. I actually really tried this time. So I will say out of all the other times, I actually did good, which is great, you know. But in this video, I have 5 different things for college advice, part 3, what to do on a break. So if you don't know right now, we're on winter break. This winter break for some colleges lasts all the way up to January 22nd, me. Or for some of them, it lasts only to about January 18th. It just depends on the day. It depends on who it is. Now, for me, I got lucky, and my classes for next semester will only be Tuesday and Thursdays, which means I'll probably have a lot of free time for streaming and things like that. I still will be working and doing those kind of things. But I have 5 different pieces of advice that I wrote in my note app literally like 5 minutes ago that I'm going to go ahead and share with you that you should probably do on the break. Number 1, take a break. It's a break. It's not like there's no more stressing, okay? Now, taking a break, I'm going to go ahead and explain the other things that you should do in these breaks, but essentially that means sleep in, chill out, don't work as hard. It's a break from college. If you think that you need to immediately go and start scramming for the books because you think you won't know the classes that you're taking next semester, especially for new students, I'm saying college is not easy, but a lot of kids do a lot better than me. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the brightest kid for college. I wasn't the brightest in school either. Like, I would be the one getting an 89 on a class test when the average would be a 95. You know, I was just lower. Even if I'd study a lot, it didn't matter. So, take a break. Calm down. It's okay, you know. College is on pause for a little bit, and that's going to help you. All right? You just need to relax, okay? Thinking about the fact that I am finally able to come back to YouTube and do this stuff, it is really relieving. This is helping me kind of digress in a way to talk to my viewers and to talk to everyone in the audience. Usually these videos actually do pretty good, almost reaching about 100 views. The first one did like 68, last one did 95. So they're doing pretty good, and the like ratio is nice, you know. I'm just going to put this as a side note out there. I am streaming tonight, just letting you know. But yeah, these are raw videos because it's so everyone knows that these videos are unedited. I'm not leaving out anything at all. These are all what it is. Now, this one's going to be very short because there's honestly not a lot of points that I have to go over. So, taking a break. Yeah, just chill out. Chill out, okay? Literally sleep in. Watch the new Netflix show that you want to watch. Watch an old Netflix show you want to watch. Go ahead and watch any movie you want. It doesn't matter. Go sledding. Go snowboarding if you want. Go hang out with your friends. You have free time. If you say you don't, that's because now what you're doing is you're working yourself to death. All right, if you're doing college, you should be working while in college, sure. If you're doing it the way that you're splitting it, that's one thing. Which then you should have free time in college. See, this is what I never understood with people. If you don't like that your life is always busy, then why are you so busy? You know, I know that some people can, like, calm down the things that they do. A lot of them don't do that. So it kind of sucks for them. And I want to say I feel bad, but they honestly put all of the stuff onto them. So if you are one of those people, get rid of that club. Get rid of that little thing that you do extra, okay? Stop doing it, all right? Free time, you should have that involved. But, like, if you're constantly doing, like, 6 different things, like you're involved in 3 clubs, you got all your classes, you got work, and you work literally full-time, basically, while going to college, chill out, okay? Stop the clubs. Don't go to that little participation thing. Be like, hey, I want to take a break. And if you don't want to take off of work. If you want to take off of work, and you think you can because you saved money, great. You can do that. Next thing, look up your classes for next semester. Looking up your classes for next semester isn't something that you should prioritize heavily, especially since you have time. Now, the day that I'm making this video is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to y'all, especially since I probably won't be making a video tomorrow. I will be streaming, though. And also, it's a simple fact of, looking up your classes. This means going to the campus at some point. Not saying you got to go do it today. Go at some point. Go and look at where your classes are, in what buildings, what are the numbers, because most of the time there's winter classes. With winter classes, you will be able to go into a lot of those buildings. Now, if you already know that the number of the building is associated with the floor type, there you go. Like if it's 107 compared to 203, you already know, okay, 200 is a floor up. That makes it not so hard, especially if you're already in that building. See, this is more for people who are just starting out and going into spring or winter or fall semesters, whatever. Those people are going to need this a little more because a lot of them don't know that. Okay. But for the people who are taking breaks and it's your freshman year and you're trying to figure out where your classes are, you might still want to go just to make sure because you probably did not go into every single building yet. There is a lot of random educational buildings, okay? I went with someone in the beginning and they had a class and I don't even remember where it was. So it's like so random for me, you know what I mean? But yeah, looking up your classes, go look at your registrar and figure out where all of them are. If you think you know where all of them are, perfect, okay? That's not an issue then. But if you don't, go ahead and go find them. Third one, get school supplies. Again, get it later. But those old things you had, burn them. Or if you really want to sell them for profit, go for it. It's not like it's going to be an issue at all. You can really make the point of, if the professors don't change the material, it's not on you, it's on them, right? So if you want to sell the stuff, you can. I wouldn't recommend it. I would say rather just burn it, just get rid of it, throw it out, and get new stuff. Now, if you have folders that you didn't use, save them. I have folders. Hold on. I have a bunch of folders that I used, but are, not damaged at all. You see this? I have this black one. There's nothing in them. They're completely empty, but they work perfectly fine. Like this one. Looks real nice. There's nothing in it. It's pretty nice, There's no dents, no nothing, so I'm going to use it. Again, not edited. I have this big, giant notebook. That I will be throwing out because almost everything's filled out in it. I've taken a lot of paper notes. So, if I don't take any paper notes, great. If I do, whatever. I'll buy another one. I have small notebooks too if I have to use those. But ones that I use and they're almost filled out, I'm just going to throw it out. Especially with my handwriting. That's the thing too. If you want to sell it, don't sell it if you have bad handwriting. That's not going to go well. They're going to be like, I can't read this. I'm not giving you $50 for this. Or 20, whatever it is. But yeah, get rid of the school supplies that you have that's old and get new stuff. Now, you should still have a decent amount of pencils. You should still have, markers if you bought them. You should still have, note cards, okay? I don't think you would have used all of them, but if you did, then go buy new ones, okay? It's a lot cheaper to buy this stuff instead of buying it for high school or even middle school. It's a lot cheaper. Now, you might be using your money and not parents' money. Doesn't matter. It shouldn't be that expensive, okay? You go to Walmart. I literally went to Walmart, and now what I pay, because I already still have pencils and things like that, I'm not even paying above $10. I'm maybe paying $5 for the big notebook and maybe a binder. That's it. Also, binders are very overhyped. Binders are very overhyped. Every single professor says you need a binder. Don't get a binder if you don't need the binder. Let me tell you that right now. Don't even think about it. If they say you need a binder, get the binder. If they say it's highly recommended, don't get it. Get a folder. That's it. Get a couple folders. You don't need a binder. They don't even give you the whole punched papers. So why give you a binder? Next thing. Take off work. Now, this is something with taking a break. Yeah, chill out. Take off work if you can. This is something more of a side thing. If you can take off work, do it. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's not worth it if you literally can't. I know some people who literally work because they want money to pay off for college. And that makes sense. They don't even pull out loans. They just work, which is fine. You know, you do what you want to do. If I were to do that, I would be able to pay for my college tuition, but then I have no money for anything else, and I have other bills that I have to pay, like car payment, insurance, things like that. So literally, like, I wouldn't be able to go into that road, but these people can because they have used cars. If you don't know, I had a deer this year, actually, a while back, stopped me from doing YouTube, anything like that, and had to go get a car payment, insurance payment, all that. Like, that's why I was also gone from YouTube for a while and doing anything, because I literally was so mad about it. But yeah, we digress. So if you can take off of work, do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. If you can't, though, don't worry about it. It's not worth it then. Lastly, or no, not lastly, study a bit on classes upcoming, number 5. I would say that this is something that you should do later. Like the week before, read up a little bit, Google a couple YouTube videos, look up the things that you need. I'm going to do this. I promise I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to do it on stream. And it might not be a very popular stream. I'll have good reactions to the stuff. But, like, literally, I'm going to look at my stuff and be like, that's interesting. Like, on how to do this kind of things. You know what I mean? So, very interesting how it's going to be done. But, yeah, I think that in a whole, people should do this. You know? Look up videos on these things. Be like, College Course 101. Look up the class. Be like, what to learn for beginners. And it'll show you most of the stuff and be like, oh, this is how you do this. And you might not get any of that stuff in class, but at least you know a rough understanding, and this might happen in another class where you kind of know it already, you know? It's just going to help you out in the long run. And lastly, for everyone out there, breathe, okay? Breathe. College is done for about a full month, okay? For most people, it's a full month. Let it happen, okay? Let it slide. You're good, all right? You did it. Especially if you did it without, like, dropping any courses. Good, okay? Like me, I got lucky this time. Not lucky. I actually did try to do really good. I had public speaking and a couple other classes. And public speaking, I got a B+ in my English class. I got an A. In my theater appreciation class, I got an A. But then I kind of struggled when I took climate change. I got a C-. And then math, I got a D. So I passed the classes, you know. D is passing for us. So it's a little bit different grading-wise. Like, I think they do give you that in college, that little, like, hey, it's a D, so you're passing. That is nice. But full scaling of things, like how midterms, some of them do grades, some of them don't, and it's like, it's whatever. But that's a whole other topic for me to go on at some other point. But, yeah. So take those 6 steps into consideration and try to do those and relax a little bit. It'll help you out in the long run, trust me. Coming from a college student, I literally am a work in progress on this kind of stuff, doing streaming, college, and work on top of it all, but haven't got up here, obviously. But that's just who I am, you know. I'm not trying to push beliefs on anyone. That's a whole other topic as well. But, yeah, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. It helps me get viewership. Helps me get known to a lot of people to help these people out. If you like these college videos, please leave a comment saying that I actually enjoyed watching the video, or just something in general. If you say you don't like it, that's fine. I'll stop doing them. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.